Hi everybody, happy Wednesday. We're talking about our wild animals this week. Remember, wild animals, not like these three. I've got Wilma, and I've got Belle, and I've got Betty. These are pets. These are animals that we bring into our homes that are not wild animals. I'm talking about our wild safari jungle animals like a giraffe, a hippo, toucans, elephants, monkeys, and snakes. I have some other pictures here of other animals. We're going to talk about where these animals like to hang out. I have tigers. They're part of the cat family. I have zebras, orangutans, cheetahs, koala bears. There's a rhinoceros with his big horn. Oh, there's a lion. There's some more giraffes. Oh, there's a big hippo. I have a toucan. I have an elephant and a great big snake. We're going to talk about where these animals like to live. So let's talk one at a time. I have pictures of the places that animals in the wild like to live. Some animals like to hang out in water. Some of them like to hang out in the treetops. Some of them like just the jungle or grassland floor, and some of them like the sky. So let's talk about the tigers. Tigers like to hang out on earth. They don't like flying up in the sky. Same with the zebras. And the cheetahs. Here's my toucan friend. Toucans like to either fly in the sky or live in the tops of trees. Elephants are another one that just like to stay on the ground. Oh, here's my snake. Snakes like to live on the ground, or they actually climb trees. See, this one's tied up in a tree. Here's a rhinoceros. They like to hang out on the ground. There are orangutans. They like to hang out on the ground or in the treetops too. Koala bears, they're the same way. They can walk on the land, but they like to climb trees. Giraffes like to just live on the land. They eat from the tops of the trees. They're so tall, so they don't have to climb the tree. Oh, but here's a hippo. Hippos like the land, or they like hanging out in the water. They don't climb the treetops. And here's the lions. The lions also like hanging out on the grass. On Friday, we're going to do a matching activity to talk about where some of these animals like to hang out. So hope you and all the jungle animals can join me. But right now we're going to read a funny story about a hippopotamus. It's called Hiccupotamus. Let's see what happens to him. There was a hippopotamus who hiccuped quite a lotamus, and every time he gotamus, he fell upon his bottomus. One day he saw an elephant with cakes of green and yellowfant. He tried to tell her elephant, but it didn't go so well-elephant. So she chased him towards a centipede, pouring some new cementipede. He hiccuped by accidentipede, whoops, and tripped over the elephantipede. They ran near a rhinoceros with mighty dental flosserus. His string went all crisscrosserus, and that was the last strawcerus. They tried to find a therapy, some cure which they could share-a-pee, a what or why or where-a-pee to stop this hiccup nightmare-a-pee. So they wrapped him round with licorice and spun him quite quickerish. They secured him to a buffalo and made him huff and puffalo. They acquired an aquarium and flashed him some scarium. They poured him tubs of vinegar and tickled his chinny-chin-chiniger. And then at last, a miracle! His hiccups, so severable, just didn't reappearable. He grinned from ear to earicle until hiccup, hiccup, hiccup. Everybody else got the hiccups too. The end. That's a silly story about hippopotamuses. I'm sending home a little art project for Mom and Dad to give you guys to help make you your own little hippopotamus. Bye everybody, I'll see you on Friday.